Alright guys, this is Falcon Fall 4, and we're back with a follow-up on Watch Dogs 2 and Watch Dogs 1. Yeah, I'm just a little extra sauce in the meal. I think, yeah. So we're just gonna mess around in this episode, just do jumps and get in some trouble and just chit chat. I really want to see. I want to see what everyone's opinions are on the series. I really enjoyed. Oh, goodbye, buddy. Goodbye. I really enjoyed this series.
Oh God, we need help! Please come quick!
And yeah, like, but
Stay calm. We have you on CTOS.
is one better than the other? I would say, because that's the big thing about series of any kind. Like, everyone's gonna have their favorite, movies. It's, I mean, we do it all the time. When you look at, like, the classic Spider-Man, comparing Toby to Andrew and Tom Holland and all that jazz. So, we're all about, well, this guy's better than that guy, and this movie's better than that movie, and you know what? I love it. I love talking about stuff like that. I love jumping into a series. I'm a big Doctor Who fan, so I love chit-chatting about episodes, and taking each Doctor, and I like this one better, or I like that one better for this reason, or not even better, but like, I love, like, every, sometimes you can love everything, every variations equally, but like for different reasons and whatnot. So with that in mind, I'm gonna say let's do that with this series. Now, love it. Love Watch Dogs 2. I'm gonna say overall, though, what's when you take a game, what's the main thing about a game that makes it good? Gameplay. The gameplay gotta be interesting. It's gotta catch your interests and your attention and all that jazz. You gotta, it's gotta be fun and engagement, and Watch Dogs 2 does pretty good. I know, like, the Watch Dogs series overall is like, the big tags back in the day was like, oh, it's a Grand Theft Auto killer. It's Grand Theft Auto, but with phones and hacking.
An investigation has been launched to determine whether Invite Corporation, along with former Congressman Mark Thruss, attempted to illegally influence the congressional election.
But that doesn't take away that it's good or bad or whatever.
As a result of their evidence, the election itself has been delayed.
Control. Possible target. Target 7 reported near your location.
There we go. We're gonna get people coming at us. A showdown session. I don't even know what that technically is. I kind of want to. Oh yeah, I took out the submachine gun just to change it up from our, like, typical weaponry. I also took out... Do I have... Oh, I didn't. Oh, I took out back our paintball. That's hilarious. Can you imagine, you're trying to escape gunfire and you're getting taken out by paintballs. So yeah. I love it. Nice, he blew himself up after I put him to sleep. So yeah, I would say overall this game here does a really good job at playing. You know, it's fun. It's fun just to, they really it's very colorful. It's very He's gonna need a bath when he wakes up. But yeah. Nope. A violent criminal? How's this being violent? Anyways. Yeah, it does a really good job at being colorful and fun, and engaging.
What the hell? Shots fired! Taking backup!
Oh man, they that's the one thing. The paintball's not good for those that can shoot live rounds at you. It's good for the civilians. But yeah, no. Watch Dogs 2 is really good for the colorfulness. The city's alive. Let's piss this guy off. No? Oh my goodness, they're running a red light. Yeah, so it's a very lively game. It does really good at taking Watch Dogs 1 and updating everything, like this whole car hack. Love it. Really does. It really gives you more to chew on. Maybe, but I don't think I'm that heavy.
You don't matter. You hear me? You
Oh, I don't matter? Okay
matter.
then it doesn't matter that I'm here. So yeah, it does, you know, the game really does excel in the gameplay. That would bring my rating up to, you know, the 7. Where it kind of falls though is so like the story's fun, the story's good and interesting. The missions though are sort of like quick every time. I wish the missions themselves kind of had a little bit more juice in them, a little bit more. Oh, the cops ran her down. Oh my goodness, where am I? Oh, I was flung over here. Cool. Oh. You know who that looks like. They were probably thinking that was Georgia Floyd. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it does a really good job at. This game does a really good job in the gameplay section, but the overall story.
Are robot-controlled armies becoming a reality? An
I don't know.
warning
Like the
from hacker group
characters
DedSec was released
are
earlier
somewhat
today.
interesting,
DedSec revealed
and
footage
maybe
taken
I'm
from
wrong.
inside the
Maybe
top-secret facility
you know,
that
I'd
showed
love
the
to hear
technology
other
being prepped to
people's
deal with
opinions
rioters.
on this channel.
The
That's
hackers
awesome.
released information that military technology company Titus has been
But
redirecting
for me,
taxpayer dollars in their research funding to
look at
build
this guy.
militarized robots that would be used in domestic policing. So far, there has been no comment from Titus.
Boom. Perfect. And the bike's on fire. I love it. But yeah. Buddy, you might want to run. You might want to run. There's a fire gonna. Boom. But yeah. Ooh, yeah. So yeah, I find the stories a little bit on the weaker side compared to Watch Dogs 1. I find the character... I find Watch Dogs 1 really... I love the story. I love the characters. Bad Boy's death is... I feel like is more emotional driven and more meaningful than Horatio's. Maybe people like Horatio, I don't know. Wasn't a bad character or anything, but I feel like we don't really know Horatio. We don't talk to him. He disappears off and on. Even a big character like Ray, he comes and goes. So it's like, it doesn't, like, the characters don't, besides like Wrench, Josh, and Sierra and Marcus, which are like, I mean, that'd be a good crew of, you know, characters and everything. To me, they don't, the game doesn't give you enough character development to like really care what happens to these characters. Besides, like I said, Josh and Wrench and Sierra. The other thing too that kind of drives me, and maybe I miss something playing, but I really don't understand the whole random take of, like, the random hate that they all of a sudden they hate on Raymond, or like Sierra's like, oh, I know what you're up to, man, and I don't like it, and it's like, but he's there to take a bloom for you. Like, he wants what you want. So why are you talking about this army? You know, like, why are you hating on the fact that he sees what Marcus can do and can put him in the right direction to help you guys? You know, like, to me it's just like there's a lot. Oh, sorry guys. Please follow DedSec. We'll free you of governmental corruption, please.
911, what is your emergency?
So yeah, I really found that was weird of how they took that. And yeah, I never really understood. So I feel like Watch Dogs 1 did really good on character development. You have Aiden Pierce. He didn't trust everyone. But he, you know, Bad Boy gave, you know, there was enough to give Bad Boy a chance to be trusted and loved and everything. Okay.
Here we go again.
Nice. I love that. That was pretty cool. These guys were actually like alerting these fools that I was there. I feel like that's a big deal for such a game. That's why I was knocking out the civilians in our missions. I'm just gonna let the cops come and do their thing. But yeah, so I feel like Watch Dogs 1 really excels with the story. The gameplay was chunky in spots, but in a way it was still fun. And I feel like Watch Dogs 2 really smooths the gameplay out and gives you the perfect like amount of like newer mechanics. The whole like hacking cars and just the different like just makes the controlling every mechanic better. Whereas I feel like driving's a lot smoother and all that jazz. Whereas Watch Dogs 1 is a little bit more chunky. It's very, you know, kind of hit or miss, easy to mess up your driving, that type of thing. One of the bigger notice in the other bigger like in gameplay style I noticed right away is, you know, and it makes sense, it's weird. Okay, so the first thing noticeable is the cash. When you like Watch Dogs 1, we were always just taking like thousands off of people. Boom, we only took $67 off of her. You know, what are you doing? Are you protesting? Stop greedy evictions. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, lady. And you know, Watch Dogs 1, Aiden Pierce would just be walking up and, oh, there goes $1 million, and, you know, or thousands, you know, whatever. So I feel like, and it makes sense because we're trying to be you know, we're trying to have people love DedSec. So obviously it wouldn't make sense for us to be like taking everyone's money and all that sort of stuff, I guess. Whereas Aiden Pierce was trying to fuel his own like missions and you know, needed his own freedoms to get his revenge and all that jazz. So I feel like that makes sense after you have time to figure that out. What are you doing, buddy? Did I say you could do this? What are you doing? No, buddy. No.
No, you don't.
Only I'm allowed to take people's cars. Yeah, beat 'em up, lady. Beat 'em up. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Look, he pirated movies, guys. Or maybe she did, I don't know. Take him out, guys. Take him out.
Anything you say may be used against
I love it. Like, this is awesome. I love the NPCs in this game. I love the calling cops on people and seeing the different reactions, because sometimes they run, sometimes they just easily, you know, do this. That's pretty cool. I wish for number 3 they just kind of went back to Aiden Pierce and wow, they almost killed me there. And just kind of gave him another edition of stories, but with like Watch Dogs 2 gameplay. She's not even worried about her car. Okay. Pretty cool. So yeah, I wish the other thing too that I love is Watch Dogs 1 had that reputation system, and we played in a way that was more on the badder side, but we didn't play too rough, we didn't play too good either. But I do know that if you played more one way to the other, like the news will, the media would love you or hate you. You know, as like, you know, in Batman or whatever, you know, you see in different stories like, oh, he's a crazy guy dressed as a bat to do his own free thing, you know, and but then it's like in other stories it's, you know, Gotham needs Batman. So it's like I love it. I love that, and I think we will return to Watch Dogs 1, especially with the mishap of not recording the final mission. But we'll probably hit that at either at the end of the year or something. I don't know, but yeah. So I'm surprised they didn't do that for this. Because that could be really something like, you know, oh, you know, your gang like Wrench or Shatara could have easily been like, Marcus, we see that you're taking civilians out, or you're kind of harassing people. Can you kind of lay off, man? Like, we're trying to grow DedSec's numbers, and your actions are hurting us. And you know, it could give the game a little bit more of a risk or whatever. But like, you know, I could plow into these people, boom, you know, at me.
911, please state the nature of your emergency.
So, like, there's no more risks besides the cops being called on me. That's it. There's no like, you know, we would earn the same amount of skill points. We'd earn, you know, the same amount of followers for the processing powers. Nice. I like that almost took us out, but it didn't. So yeah, I feel like they could have done more for that area of gameplay. I'm surprised that they ditched the reputation system or didn't tweak it or whatever. That's really weird to me. Especially with the type of story of like, whereas like Watch Dogs 1 wouldn't really suffer overall with the reputation with the rep system of being, you know, good or bad. Like, they could easily just made it where in the story, no matter what you're doing, you know, you're looked upon as, you know, this masked man doing his own thing and taking justice or in his own hands, and you know, the city hates you because you know, you made tax dollars go up, or you did this, or you know, the city blames you for this, or in areas you're loved. I don't know, but they could easily done it that way, and then give this game the reputation system of like, no, Marcus, you have to not, you know, you have to be good, and you have to not, you know, hurt other people, and even by accident, or you have to do everything by the books in a way like that's gonna make people want to join DedSec, not, you know, because we need the numbers. We don't need you to take out randoms, you know. So it's funny that way that they played it out. Oh, look at that. It's her. She doesn't recognize her car all dented up. Oh well. So yeah, I do like... There's a lot to love with Watch Dogs 1, and that game didn't get the love it deserved, because everyone that did want to play it from the get-go was expecting a whole lot more than what was delivered. But I love it. I love the story. Love Aiden Pierce. Love Bad Boy. Love Ray. And like I said, I do feel like the character development kind of gets lost in this game. It doesn't, like, besides, like, they randomly hate on Ray, even though he's the legendary hacker and whatnot. They hate that he's kind of, he's not even calling the shots, but he's giving Marcus like more of a voice, and he's just giving them his knowledge of how everything is and what things can be or whatever, and like everyone hates him for it for some reason. It's so weird. Take you out. Perfect. We're doing good. So yeah, I feel like that was so random. And that would hurt. Paintballs to the eyes. Yeah, it was so random, and to me, it bugs me every time it randomly pops up. Like, they'll be like, "Oh no, you gotta not use Marcus as your personal army, as your, you know, we're all in this together, and you can't lead them down this path or whatever." And it's like, what are you going on about? He's helping you. Like, get a grip, lady. Just 'cause, like, I feel like they don't have a clue of how things can go, and Ray and Marcus are the ones that are doing all the legwork and all the heavy lifting. So I don't know. It was weird. But you know, whatever. So I do feel like story-wise, Watch Dogs 2 is the weaker story. It is. So it excels with the gameplay, but it really story and, you know, just all in that aspect. So I'm giving it all. I'll give this game a 7. Watch Dogs, I don't know. I love, like, the gameplay's simple compared to this, but it's a good simple. It's not bad. But the story, I love a good story, man. I love good characters and everything. So I give that game overall, I'm giving that a 8, or like a 7.5 to an 8, depending on the day, I guess. But I would love to hear people's thoughts on how everything is. Yeah, because I feel like Watch Dogs 1, the missions were bigger in a way. Like there was a lot more bad guys to fight, or like your fights were, there was more people involved or whatever. There was more objections. Maybe I'm missing, maybe I'm forgetting something, but I feel like the missions lasted longer. And I feel like Watch Dogs 2, we really were like, go to this place, hack this thing, and oh, that's mission is done. Step 2. You know, or whatever. So, which is fine. Like, the missions were good, but I just feel like overall this game excels with the gameplay, and you know, it really excels with the gameplay to the point, like, it's fun to just mess around. It's fun to just get the cops chasing you. and seeing, you know, all the cars get hacked and, you know, the everything blowing up and all that jazz. Like, let's see if we can... Oh, I know what we'll do. Let's go over to this car shop and we'll disrupt everything. But the... yeah, let's see if we can... Yeah, there we go. Boom. That's funny. But yeah, I really... And the other thing that's funny too is how Watch Dogs, you had to go... Like, Watch Dogs 1, you just bought your weapons and you had everything on hand. Whereas I feel like that really works, especially with the whole Grand Theft Auto killer yada 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 vibes. And it gives you the whole like it's quite surprising where Watch Dogs 2 really just gives you the 2. I mean, you do have your tase gun, but I don't know, that doesn't it's a one hit and then takes forever to reload. Doesn't really give you... Oh, okay, does give you a reach. I think you had to... Yeah, I guess it does. Does give you a reach, but it does reload quite a bit, you know. Oh wow, it does. Okay, the tase is pretty good, but I feel like it kind of acts like the paintball gun, where it's like I feel like other people. I feel like they like fighting real like enemies. The tase gun ain't gonna be your friend because you know if you miss, that's gonna be an issue. You're gonna get hit far more. Yeah. So I feel like the Watch Dogs 1 gives you that nice feeling as if like you use what you like and you have the freedom to change things up, and you know if you're stuck at close range, you have like multiple shotguns to kind of, you know, switch over to. You have, you know, snipers to go to if you need the long range, you know. But with this, it's like you really gotta pick, you know, and we did. We stuck to our main weapons. The silencer pistol that was like golden to run with, and eventually that 0-day rifle came in so handy. So yeah, I feel like while
now looks like you're pissing off everyone today. Try to get Primate off your back one way or another.
the other thing though is there's not really a bad, like, either way. I like, you know, I like the freedom, and I do like just picking the, you know, 2 or whatever. But I feel like Watch Dogs 1, for the funness, I feel like Watch Dogs 1 is better because, you know, you're able to switch things up, and it gives you that easy, you know, let's just jump in and we'll try this one. Oh, okay, I don't really care for that. I'll try this one. Whereas, like, this game here, you really gotta run back to your HQ and go to the 3D printer and pick up the other thing, and, you know, I feel like they cost more, or no, it's not that they cost more, but it's because of the whole, we're not able to take as much money off of people, and we're relying on finding bags of money in the world, and whatever money comes from doing the missions. I feel like it's just easier to find the weapons that you like and just stick to them. I'm hit. Meanwhile, he plowed into me. That's awesome. But yeah, so I feel like that's sort of more annoying. Whereas Watch Dogs 1, I don't know, I like that. I like the whole, like, I bought this, I can use it anytime I want. Because we did, for the most part, stick to the silenced pistol, because that was just epic from day one. But, you know, it was fun to pick up the Victor, or it was fun to pick up and use that one machine gun that we use, and the different shotties was fun. It was just fun. So again, I feel like it's simple to just give you every weapon and you're just, you know, but I feel like it's fun. I feel like it's a simple but funner experience. So yeah, this driving and makes the driving smoother. It makes the hacking smoother and more, you know, more options. But I think overall Watch Dogs 1 just does so much more for fun. And I feel like Watch Dogs 3 should have just combined a bit of both of the games. They should have just gave, like, you know, if Watch Dogs 3 came out and had the character development of 1, the mission types of 1, and the gameplay of 2, it'd be pretty good. Oh, come on. We got the Primate is after us, or at least other players, I mean. But yeah, I feel like Legion's just had a cool idea of, like, you know, it really dives into the whole, like, let's have DedSec. Anyone can be DedSec. Pretty cool idea. I wish they executed it better. We might play it one day, but not anytime soon, unless, like, people really, you know, tells me, like, oh yeah, we need Watch Dogs 3. I did like the spy aspect of that game, but and we will play it one day, I'm sure, but I'm not in a big rush to play it. I feel like Watch Dogs really is 1 and 2, and then it just kind of, you know, Watch Dogs 3 can be its own, like, timeline or whatever, I don't know, as far as us playing it. Oh man. Alright, so I think that's where I need to be with voicing my opinions on everyone thinks. If we can have a big old chat, that's awesome. I will welcome it. I will, you know, you guys see the posts of my games and my polls and everything. I am welcoming any voice of opinions and let me know what you guys think. So this is Fall Gone Fall 4 out.